Morning, Mr. Bellman. This is Leonard Parker. Just wanted to follow up on my video yesterday. I'm not sure you had a chance to look at it, but I thought I would give you a quick preview on some of the things we would go over during that one-on-one webinar. So as you can see, I'm here on your website. And in these videos, I like to highlight 3 things that really could help you move the needle as far as generating more leads through your website and other online properties. So the first thing is pretty simple. As you can see here, I'm on Google. I did a Google search for your firm name and then plus Katie. And over here you show up, which is great. But down here, you actually don't have any reviews. And I'm sure you have happy clients. There might be a case where they can't, publicize the work you did for them. But I'm not sure that's the case for all of your clients. But, I would definitely recommend that you start collecting some reviews. You have 2 options. You can just incorporate, some type of system where after you work with a client, you or someone on your team follows up regularly to make sure that they're reviewing you on Google and reviewing you on some of these other profiles. So it looks like you have a great AVA rating, which is awesome. But you also want to look at Facebook. So, setting up a Facebook business page, Yelp, and Yellow Pages. And just to give you an idea why that's important, let's look for one of your specialties here. So let's do estate planning lawyer Katie. Doing this all live, so hopefully I get the search results on what I need. Okay, perfect. So you can see here, someone was looking for an estate planning lawyer in Katy. You see these guys that come up. Now, just, a quick glance at this. Who do you think, if someone's searching for this phrase, who do you think they're going to pick? Okay, you have someone who has a 4.8 rating, but 53 reviews. Someone who has a 5-star rating, but only 5 reviews. And then someone who has a 4.5 rating, but only 22 reviews. So I would probably go with Adams, just because they're not too far under that 5.0 rating, but they have 10 times more reviews. And so that's really, usually the type of thinking that's going on when someone does a Google search and is trying to figure out which website to go on. So that's very important. So I'm at a priority. The second thing is something called your local business citations. So I've actually ran a report on your firm. So you can see here's your firm name, here's your address, and here's your office number. And what this tool does is basically go out there and look at all of the different business listings out there online for you. And it's giving you a score based on, is your business name the same across all of those profiles? Is your address the same? And is your phone number the same? And if you scroll down here a bit, I think the big thing you can see here, you don't have any reviews. But even like on Yahoo, your name is shown as Bellman Richard. And you might be wondering why that's important, the inconsistency. So as smart as those Google algorithms and search engines are, they're still robots. They're still computers. So I can go into your website and say, hey, you look like a reputable lawyer. Your team looks great. I'll give you a call. Google, unfortunately, can't make that assessment. So one way it figures out which firms are credible is that it looks at, is your business name the same across every listing? Is your address the same? Is your phone number the same? In other words, are you trustworthy to show high in the rankings? So that's very important to clean up, and then I'm sure if you scroll down here enough, there's some that you don't even have a listing on. But yeah, it looks like, you don't have a phone number on some. But it looks like the most part is you don't have reviews. So I would definitely make that a priority again. Now, actually to your website, see that you have great content pages for each of the different specialties of law that you offer. One thing you might want to consider, so I'll go to the estate planning services page. So when I go to that page, the first thing you see, you have estate planning services, and then you have your firm name twice in this little pop-up here. Obviously you don't want that, so definitely want to clean that up. Why that's important, this is the part that shows up here. So you scroll down, this is the part that shows up here that's highlighted in the biggest. So you see here, if you look at your home page, you got that there twice. So just doesn't look really good. The second thing is, and really to make your page more optimized to rank higher, is if you actually put in the locations that you served here. So typically what I do, just assuming that you're focused on just Katy, I would put Katy Estate Planning Services or Katy Estate Planning Attorney, and then put your firm name. And then somewhere here on the page, also put Katy Estate Planning Services. And even if you serve other areas in Waller County or Fort Bend County, you can put that somewhere on here. So typically what you'll see at the bottom, you can put a little snippet that says estate planning attorney serving individuals or families in all of the cities and towns that you serve. So those are my quick 3 recommendations. There are some other things that I think you can implement and definitely see some benefit from. But I'll leave it there. Definitely are interested in talking more. I'm over here in West Chase, so happy to meet in person. I'm out in Katy quite often. Or, we can also do a video chat, so something similar to this. So, yeah, just let me know if that's of interest to you, and I look forward to your response. Take care and have a great rest of your Tuesday.